What is up, YouTube? Fluttershy RLC here in the Super Bowl. Perfect season on the line, 11-0. We got the Dolphins jerseys, of course, because the 72 Dolphins, the only team to ever go undefeated, win the Super Bowl and everything. So you know what? It's gotta be, all right. It's gotta be. So we're here facing this guy. He's got an okay team, but definitely not as good as ours. But I've proved in the past, and I said a lot of times, you can still beat higher overall teams, with a lower overall team. It's very possible, but you gotta just play. You gotta just play better. You gotta play smart. And he's using the Eagles playbook. I can already tell. And these plays, this formation, is just so tough to stop, man. That Eagles playbook, especially he's got those mountain screens, where like the other running back goes out and the screen is very, very tough to stop because he's out in motion and everything. So very, very tough formation to stop. And he's moving the ball pretty well in it right now. Almost got there on that screen, but I got stuck on my own lineman, so that kind of sucks. He's got Jamal Charles, and I know how good that Jamal Charles is. Best running back in the game. No, I'm just kidding. But so now 2nd down and 8. He's got Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. Now that's pretty interesting because I don't see a lot of people run Big Ben. So it's fun to see someone use him. And that one overthrown, incomplete. So a 2nd down and 10 here. The defense, we kind of gotta make a stop, right? The defense hasn't been playing too good as of late, so got to make a statement. We're here in the Super Bowl, so 3rd down and 10. This could change some momentum, and this could set the tone here early in the game. 4th down and 10, instead of going for a field goal, he's going to go for it. And Jamal Charles, I was there in the vicinity, but I wasn't even watching Jamal Charles's route. I was watching the crossing route with the tight end, so we get the touchdown there. But hey, it's the first quarter. We still get ball at half, so now we know what his offense is about. Now we just got to go out and stop it. And we also got Chris Ivory, baby beast mode, as I like to call him. We're going to get stuffed there, unfortunately. I'm telling you, again, that Chris Ivory is an absolute stud. I would recommend you getting him. I got the 93 Chris Ivory. Even if you want to get the 84 overall still, card's a beast. So we pick up the first down there. We're going to just give it to, I believe that's Chris Ivory again. And also, again, Larry Donnell, that is an absolute beast. And it was weird because I was looking at his stats on Mutthead, and I saw a lot of people trashing his card. I was like, what? Like, Larry Donnell's a beast for me, and it's probably because some people might not know how to use him right. He's not the fastest, but you can't use him like that. You got to use him for his, route running ability. And he's 6'6". But look at that right there. Ballerina toes, tiptoes into the end zone. Larry Donnell for the touchdown. Just what a freaking beast. You guys see him. He scores like a touchdown or 2 per game. Like, this is how good he is. And, because I rely on a lot of out routes to my tight ends and that high route running, because you need, good route running to get that separation that you need. And so that really comes in handy in that situation. So, Donnell can get the separation and he can get open. And it's just, it's great. So, that's why I love Larry Donnell. And that's also why I think a lot of people say that cards are bad for, well, there's three reasons why a card would be bad. 1, it's actually bad. 2, that person just doesn't fit into the scheme that person runs. Or 3, that card, they just don't know how to use that card correctly. And I think that's the thing with Larry Donnell. A lot of people just don't know how to use his card the way it's supposed to be used. So I think that's why he's slept on a lot. But trust me, if you know how to use him correctly, that Larry Donnell is an absolute stud. All right, I love using him. He's my go-to guy. He's always clutch, making plays. And now this guy's out here in 5 wide, which is just ridiculously easy to throw out of. And I don't know how in the world that's a catch. Should have been a pick, but nonetheless, he's got the ball here down in the goal line. We got to make a stop here right before half, and we almost get the tackle, and Jamal Charles is going to almost take this one into the end zone down to the 4. So you know me. Punt, block, zone, cheese, and this dude fell right for it. Josh Norman with the pick. You cannot throw fade routes, all right? The problem is people try to throw fade routes, and look at this cheese bag. He's really calling an onside kick in a tie game at half. Like, come on, dude. Luckily, George Iloka picks it up. Maybe we can get a return with Iloka. Nope, not going to happen. It would have been really funny, but it's not going to happen. So, we got the ball, at about midfield. Just going to feed Chris Ivory. I put on shoe clock because I wasn't too happy that kid did that. So, I put on shoe clock. Look at this. We're looking for deep down the field. Jordy Nelson, throwback. Jordy Nelson with the very clutch catch. And I'm telling you, he's not the best when it comes to, aggressive catching and stuff like that. But that route running, he has like 97 route running. That is the truth, man. I'm telling you, if you know how to use him correctly, that dude is just almost unstoppable, all right? There's not a lot of cornerbacks that can stop route running just like that. So Jordy Nelson, definitely a glitch. Sad I had to sell him, but he went for too much. And I wanted to sell him for his price dropped, and plus I recorded this game like a week or two ago, and I have not played on this team since then. So of course, I wanted to just wait, and then he gets that face catch and double coverage, of course, because it's Madden 16. So, I wanted to wait till I posted all of these and let you guys, give me any suggestions for any upgrades for the Beast Squad. So if you guys have any suggestions, mainly at wide receiver, I guess, or even cornerback. But again, if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to leave it down in the comments below, and I'll check them out, all right? And if there's any cards you want to see gameplay with, I have about 800k, so again, comment down below any cards you haven't seen on YouTube that you would like to see, and I will do my best to get them. And so right here on 4th and 3, he doesn't get it. That could be a huge turning point in this game. He doesn't get the first down. He decided to go for it. Instead of kicking a field goal, he decided to go for it, right? Playing a little bit ballsy right now, and I think that this dude's, I think he's scared. I think he's worried, because I think if he was confident in his defense, he would have taken his points there, but he's not, and he, for I guess good reason, because he's not stopping Chris Ivory. There's no way he's going to stop him. There's no way he's going to stop my offense. We're just, doing whatever we want out here. This dude has no answer whatsoever. Again, giving it to Larry Donnell for another first down. No, not another first down. Almost a first down. Wow, again, that's how tired I am. I probably shouldn't be doing these commentaries this late at night, but, hey, man, it is what it is. So we got shoot clock on down to the 2-minute warning now, and we're going to lob it up, and it's going to be caught by Jordy Nelson. He ran commit. Not a good idea. Throwback. Jordy Nelson into the end zone, and now this game's pretty much over. Dude down by 2 possessions. I don't think he's going to have much of a chance to come back in this one, but he's still going to fight, and I commend that, my good dude, sir. What the fuck? I respect that, dude. I respect the fight out here, even though you were a bit of a cheese bag for coming out an onside kick. But still, I can respect the fight, and still trying to see what you can do. Again, these screen passes were eating me up. Unfortunately, he kind of got stuck behind his blockers on that one. So now 3rd down and 9. If he wants any chance to come back, he's got to get this right here, and it's gonna be picked off by Clinton Dix. And that's pretty much going to be game. We're going to win the Super Bowl just like the 72 Dolphins. I told you, it was the jerseys. Look good, feel good, play good. And no, we fumble. What the hell? And all of a sudden, he's got a chance in this game. Andre Ellington, like, for real, though. So this onside kick, oh my God, just when I thought we were about to win the Super Bowl, all of a sudden we're in jeopardy of losing. And we do get the ball, but this dude still has all 3 of his timeouts. So he might have a little bit of time, but luckily for us, he didn't have any time at all. I don't know why I didn't just show me kneeling the ball or anything, but we still get the win, 21-14. It was it, man. Andre Ellington was like, man, screw your, screw your like for sure win. We're gonna make this, interesting, all right? We're going to, make this a little bit stressful for you, and I couldn't believe that. I honestly could not believe he fumbled the ball, but kind of funny. Made it a little bit close, gave him a little bit of a chance there at the end. So anyways, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this Madden 16 Ultimate Team game for winning the Super Bowl. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty fun. But anyways, guys, I'm Fluttershy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. And as usual, have a great day.